Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, and for our digital productions crew, or digital productions broadcast here for Game 2 of our doubleheader. We welcome you in, maybe welcome you back into our radio crew. We just welcome you back as Game 2 of our doubleheader between the 5-13 Grayson County Cougars and the 12-4 Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in to tonight's broadcast. Last time out, Brick County, they defeated Apollo by a final score of 66-63. These two teams met back earlier this month. I was saying this morning on In the Know that it feels like about 14 years ago that these two teams met, but in fact it was only 3 weeks ago, which is crazy to think. It feels like it has been a month and a half, but yet it's only been 3 weeks. In that game, Breck County won by a final score of 67-46. In that game, they shot 49% from the field and 7 of 11 from the three-point line. That is 63.6%. You want to know a key to this game? Limit those shots, and you can maybe come away with a big-time upset victory on the road. When you look at Breck County, too, they've got two players standing at over 6'6". What's Grayson County going to do to possibly have an answer for that? And then on the other side, you've got Kavion Mitchell, 6'3". He's the leading scorer, averaging 21 points a game. Last time out for Breck County against Apollo, he had 23 points and 2 rebounds. He's one of the best players, if not the best player, in the entire region. Grayson County needs to find a way to slow him down tonight if they want to come away and pick up a W. When we come back, so we got a little bit of extra time, we're gonna play something a little bit interesting for you. Is something from our Cougar Sports Report on In the Know. As something big news came out this week about the 3rd Region Basketball Tournament. We'll play that clip for you here coming up, as this is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
96.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where Sam Gormley is with you here, as it is Game 2 of our doubleheader between the Fighting Tigers and the Lady Cougars getting ready to get underway. But I teased it here just a minute ago. We wanted to getting ready to jump into this, as earlier today, during our Cougar Sports Report, Mark and I were talking about the changes that could be coming to the 3rd Region Basketball Tournament. In fact, I give my opinion that I think it is the best thing that could possibly happen between these two programs. A lot to like here and a lot here that could come and be beneficial to the third region tournament. Without any further ado, I want to play this clip here, and we'll hear what I have to say and what Mark have to say about the third region tournament in the future.
I saw the Twitter sphere light up earlier this week when it was reported that apparently the Sports Center will not be the long-term home of the third region tournament. That has to be to the delight of people outside of Owensboro.
Yeah, I know that some of the people from Owensboro were complaining about it, but in my opinion, and I don't want this to sound like sour grapes, but Grayson County was a district champion last year, and they had to go play Owensboro Catholic in the first round of the regional tournament, a district runner-up on their home floor.
I've lived long enough where it was, well, if you go back to my parents, it was that way. It was in the Sports Center, and then we went through a period where it wasn't, and then a single vote of someone who really didn't know what they were doing out of Ohio County voted to send it back to the Sports Center, and now the next time it's voted on again at that contract, at the end of the contract, the other schools are saying, nah, let's move this thing around. And so it will create probably more excitement doing it that way.
And if anything, I think that the way it should be is at the quarterfinals, so the first games would be at the host to the district winners.
Agreed.
And then you can move it to the Sports Center for the final four, and so on. And I'd personally be fine with that. I mean, would it give the Owensboro teams maybe a little bit more of an advantage? Yes, but I don't think that there's any reason that a district champion should have to go play at any of the Owensboro teams even if it's Apollo. They've still played more games in the Sports Center than the Lady Cougars or the Cougars have.
Right.
So I think this is big news and a lot to like here. I think that if this move is true and everything happens with it, I have to be 100% for it, and we'll ask Coach Johnston after the game. For Ted Hill, he hasn't been in the region for a few years. He might still have an opinion, and we'll get his opinion over the next couple of weeks. But we'll be sure to ask Coach Johnston's opinion on this, because I think that it is 100% the right call. Why not? It doesn't make sense that Grayson County last year was a district champion and had to go on the road and play Owensboro Catholic, a district runner-up, on their home floor. If that game was at the Cougar Den, would Owensboro Catholic have still won the game? Probably so. But it's still not, and I hate because it sounds like sour grapes, because it just sounds like Grayson County. Oh, Grayson County lost. We're just sour about that. But you know what? I just don't think it's right. Now, whether my opinion means anything or not, it doesn't, but still. Game 2 of our doubleheader between Grayson County and Breckinridge County is coming up, though. We'll take a break and dive more into this, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way.
For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
Can one girl in a small town, an architect in a major city, and a suburban high school coach shape the future of the United States? Yes, they can. Because every 10 years, the census gives us that power. You can shape your future by responding to the 2020 census. Where do we need new roads to make our lives easier? Where will new school programs help our children thrive? Where could a new health clinic benefit neighborhoods? The 2020 census will inform these decisions and shape how billions of dollars will be distributed to communities like yours each year. And in 2020, you can respond to the census online, by phone, or by mail. It's easy, safe, and important. Make sure you and everyone you know is counted. Now is the time for you to get involved. Your community needs you. Together, we can educate and excite, inspire and make sure every voice is heard. Together, we can shape our future.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to Breckinridge County High School. Grayson County and the Fighting Tigers getting ready to get underway here in Game 2 of our doubleheader. Again, these two teams met just a few weeks ago. In fact, it's been 20 days, so it was 3 weeks ago tomorrow. And the Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers won that game by a final score of 67-46. Let's see if I can't bring you a score or two before we dive more into the action in the preview of this game. In fact, one comes in right as we start in the 12th District. At the end of the third quarter in girls basketball, Whitesville Trinity 38, Butler County 36. So a tight game going on in Whitesville. Of course, we will be in Whitesville on Valentine's Day. One of my favorite places to go because we're actually courtside. So, I mean, for the most part, every broadcast that we're at, if you watch with us, you can see that we're usually in the stands or somewhere along the lines of. So, like, if we cut to my camera right now on K105 Digital Productions, you can see that we are amongst the people. So we've got Grayson County fans surrounding us, which is nice because we're at home. We're typically surrounded by opposing fans. So it's nice to actually have the Grayson County faithful around us. Maybe if you're watching with us, it's maybe a familiar face or two behind us. So we do appreciate them for it's nice to have, it's a nice change of pace to have somebody that actually is enjoying in our broadcast here behind us. 7 minutes, though, until these two teams get ready to tip off between Breckinridge County and Grayson County. Grayson County fought like heck against Owensboro earlier this month or earlier this week and lost by 11 points, 57-46, but the game was a lot closer than 11. If you watch the game, you can see a lot that is to be liked between these two, between that game between Grayson County and Owensboro. For the Cougars, though, they're led by Nolan Schartzer. He's been playing unbelievable here in the past couple of weeks, as he had 27 points on Friday against Butler County and then 31 points against the Red Devils on Tuesday. So for Schartzer, he is 44 points away from 1,000 for his career. Could it happen tonight? Maybe. If Nolan Schartzer comes out and drops 44 points, it could be a big game here tonight for Grayson County. But if not, he's still going to come close to either hitting it on the mark at North Bullitt on Tuesday or on Friday at home against Whitesville Trinity. Kenzie Renfro entered the 1,000-point club for Grayson County earlier this month, and that was against Owensboro at home. And I know Kenzie said that was especially special that she was able to cross that mark while she was at home. There's just something special, something you can't beat about that, and doing it in front of the people that you know and the people that you love. We'll take a break, come back as we're getting closer and closer. The starting lineups are next. This is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
At the core, most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to Breckinridge County High School, where the Cougars and the Fighting Tigers are getting ready to get underway. Now time for your starting lineups for both teams. First, for the team that will be the home team on the scoreboard, the Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers. They enter this game with a record of 12-4. At guard, junior number 3, Grayson Morris. He's averaging 9 points a game and 3.5 rebounds per game. Stat stands out for him, 95% at the charity stripe. 19 of 20 from the line. At center, senior number 20, Justin Shrewsbury. He's averaging 14.2 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. At guard, senior number 21, Kavion Mitchell. He's averaging 21 points a game and 6 rebounds per game. Brock Lucas is a senior guard. He's averaging 8.5 points and 3.6 rebounds per game. And Trey Irwin is a senior forward, averaging 3.3 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. So again, once more for Breck County, the junior Morris, and then 4 seniors, Shrewsbury, Mitchell, Lucas, and Irwin. For the Cougars, your starting lineup at guard, sophomore number 2, Keegan Sharp. He's averaging 9 points and 1.2 rebounds per game. At guard, freshman number 3, Braden Childress. He's averaging just under 2 points a game and 1.2 rebounds per game. At guard, senior number 10, Nolan Schartzer. He's averaging 16.6 points and 5.6 rebounds per game. Last game out, the senior had 31 points in the loss to Owensboro. And in the win over Butler County, he had 26 points a week ago tonight. Nolan has been playing some of his best basketball over the past week. At forward, freshman number 22, Dylan Horn. He's averaging 2.3 points and 2.9 rebounds per game. And at forward, sophomore number 32, Hunter Toms. He's averaging 4.1 points and 4.6 rebounds per game. The Cougars are assistant coaches by Daryl Meredith, Brett Johnson, and Brian Hill. And the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars is Travis Johnston. He's in his 3rd season with a record of 35-45 overall. Of course, he's a 2-time 12th district champ as a coach and a member of the 2009 Elite 8 team. Of course, I know I was talking to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown earlier this week and talking about he can't come into this gym without having flashbacks to 2001 when the Cougars won their 2nd third region championship over a Patrick Sparks-led Muhlenberg North team. Chris Gaither and Patrick Sparks went head-to-head. I think Sparks had 43, Gaither had 38, but the Cougars came out victorious, and in all seriousness, that's all that really matters. That game was here, though, between Grayson County and Muhlenberg North. So the Cougars have good memories in this building. Can they take some of that magic here 19 years ago and try and bring some of that magic into a big win here in Game 2 of our doubleheader between Grayson County and Breckinridge County? They're announcing the starting lineups here for both teams. The play-by-play of Game 2 is next, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At the core of most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
It's time for basketball in Harned Part 2. Grayson County and Breckinridge County just moments away from getting underway. Travis Johnston having a conversation with his team, giving him a pump up. And the lineups have been announced for Breckinridge County. Interesting enough, something that I noticed before the game started, Travis Johnston, head coach of Grayson County, and Patrick Critchlow, head coach for Breck County, are both wearing the same polo. Just Travis Johnston's wearing it in Grayson County colors, and Patrick Critchlow is wearing it in Breck County colors. Breck County wearing their home jerseys, all white with gray numerals. Cougars in their road navy jerseys with orange numerals. We're getting ready to get underway. Hunter Toms to tip this one against Justin Shrewsbury, and Toms wins the tip. Braden Childress comes down with it. He's guarded by Morris, back up and has to just throw it away into the hands of Schartzer. Schartzer into the corner, three-pointer by Keegan Sharp, right wing, knocks it down. That is a great sign. Cougars have missed Sharp shooting the past couple of games, but he gets off to a quick start here, and Grayson County has a 3-0 lead. Kavion Mitchell, cross-court pass to Lucas. Lucas back here to Mitchell. Mitchell into the corner to Morris. Morris guarded by Schartzer. Jump pass off to Mitchell. Mitchell, jump pass down inside to Irwin. Irwin off the left side. The shot's no good, and rebounded by Schartzer. Schartzer up the near side of the court, and Breck County tried to take a charge. Good no call. Schartzer off to Torn off the left baseline. The shot's no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell right up the middle. They're going to run with it. Mitchell down the right side. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Irwin. Irwin throws it in bounds off the hands of Childress into the hands of Morris. Morris down inside to Irwin. Irwin guarded by Toms out front to Lucas. Lucas spins every time he's got the ball. This time he doesn't. Fadeaway jumper on the near baseline is no good. Rebounded by Schartzer. Schartzer right up the middle. He has it poked away from behind by Morris. Morris saves it in bounds into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell outlet pass down to Lucas. Lucas drives down the left side. Euro step with the left hand. The shot is up and good. 3-2. Breck County trails Grayson County. Braden Childress has got to get this one in, and he gets it into Keegan Sharp. Sharp gives it right back to Childress. Childress back to Sharp. Sharp back to Childress. Childress far side of the court to Dylan Horn. Horn back to Childress. Childress across the timeline gets it to Schartzer. Schartzer off the left wing to Horn. Horn into the corner to Toms. Toms back out to Horn. Horn swings a pass out front to Childress. Childress to the free throw line to Schartzer. Schartzer down the right side, goes up, absorbs contact. The shot's no good, and the rebound by Shrewsbury, and a foul is going to be whistled on Grayson County on the rebound. It's called on Hunter Toms. That's his first and the team's first. 3-2, Grayson County leads this one, 6:16 to play in the first quarter. Big student section for Grayson County to my left. Sure that they got to be happy with that. Far side, Morris, three, short, and the rebound pulled down Childress. Here come the Cougars. They're going to work. Childress pulls up off to the right wing to Sharp. Sharp tries to get it back to Childress. Mitchell got his hand on it. Childress ran it back down. No, Schartzer straight away down the right side. Goes up, absorbs contact off the right side. Shot's good, and he's fouled. Trey Irwin said hands up, and his hands were not up as he was bent over. So Trey Irwin, that's his first, and the team's first. Schartzer to the free throw line to try and convert on the and one. He had a good free throw performance against Owensboro, 11 of 13 after struggling. 61% on the line, though, to start the year, and that free throw goes in and out. Irwin with the rebound. Irwin passes off here to Mitchell. Mitchell angles it back towards the middle for Breckinridge County, working from right to left on your radio dial. Jump pass over to Lucas. Lucas back out to Mitchell. Deep three straight away. That shot is off the back of the iron, rebounded by Schartzer. Schartzer angles it back towards the near side. He's pushing down inside to Horn. Horn off the left side. The shot's good. Nice job by Nolan Schartzer. He finished, and Grayson County has themselves a 7-2 lead. Timeout, Breck County. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Grayson County opens the game on a 7-2 run. 5.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Patrick Critchlow immediately takes a timeout. Nice start for Grayson County. And Mitchell slowly working, and Horn followed him up half-court line. And his own defense for Grayson County to start. Over to the far side, Morris. Morris tries to get it down inside to Critchlow. but it's knocked out of bounds by Hunter Toms. 7-2, Grayson County leads this one against Breck County. Underneath of the basket goes Lucas. He throws it into Mitchell. Mitchell off the right wing. Guarded by Schartzer, pass down inside to Shrewsbury off the right side. The basket is no good. Rebound pulled down by Schartzer. Schartzer up the near side of the court. He's double teamed, splits it at the free throw line, passes it out to Sharp. Sharp ball fake, and gets it outside here to Braden Childress. Childress guarded here by Kaysen Morris to the free throw lane. Schartzer, turnaround jumper. He's fouled, no whistle. Hunter Toms gets the rebound. He throws it in. Horn saves it from going out of bounds, and they give it right back to Nolan Schartzer. Over to Braden Childress. Childress on the right wing, double team to the free throw line to Schartzer. Schartzer drives down the right side. He trips. He's fouled because of the trip, and he throws a circus shot up, so he will go and shoot two as that foul is called on Brock Lucas. That's his first and the team's second. And they're going to say it's on the floor, as I thought they were going to give Schartzer the shot there. They pass it inside to Toms, and it's knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with Grayson County. 7-2 is the Grayson County lead. They pass it into the free throw line to Toms. Toms gives it into Sharp. Sharp behind the back pass to Schartzer. Schartzer on the near baseline, bodied up by Shrewsbury, and his pass is stolen away. Mitchell right up the near side. Drives it up, pulls up 18 feet straight away. No good, in and out. Rebound by Toms. Tom spins all the way around and finds the guard with Braden Childress. Childress followed up the line by Kaysen Morris. Childress jump pass outside to Sharp. Sharp runs it down here on the right wing. Lucas got his hand on that one, but it was run down there by Keegan Sharp. Outside to Braden Childress. Childress over to the left side to Toms. Toms outside to Horn. Horn passes down to the right block to Schartzer. Schartzer gets it back after originally having it stolen away. Off to Childress. Childress up the far side. Spins it around to Toms. Toms outside Schartzer. Three-pointer left wing is no good. Just short. Horn with the rebound. Horn gets it outside to Sharp. Sharp deep three. Right wing. It is no good off the back of the iron. Mitchell goes high off the glass to pull that one down. Mitchell right up the middle. Subs coming in for Grayson County. Mitchell down the right side. Absorbs contact off the right side. Shots no good. Rebound Toms. Toms gives it off here to Childress. Childress up the near side of the court. Into the corner to Horn. Horn outside to Childress. Childress swings a pass over to the left wing to Sharp. Sharp backs it out here to Braden Childress. 3:30 to play here in the first quarter. Grayson County leads this one 7-2. Childress down the left side. Pulls up into the corner. Keegan Sharp wide open three is no good. Long rebounded by Trey Irwin. Irwin finds the guard Mitchell. Mitchell an outlet pass down to the far side of the floor to Morris. Morris drives down. Floater with the right hand is good. Kaysen Morris makes the basket there. It's 7-4. Grayson County still has the lead. 3:05 to play here in the first quarter. Braden Childress up the near side of the court. Into the corner to Sharp. Sharp guarded by Lucas. Keegan already has 1 3 today. He's missed 2 more. Sharp off the right wing. Thinks about the three. Drives down. Floater inside the lane. Good. Keegan Sharp says, you don't want me to take the three? Well, I'll just drive in and hit the floater instead. 9-4. Grayson County with a 5-point lead here. 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Lucas here to the near side to Mitchell. Mitchell down into the corner to Morris. He'll take the three. Far side. Morris answers with a three. Kaysen Morris has 5 points. 5 of Breck County's 7. And it's a 2-point Grayson County lead here at 9-7. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Braden Childress has it stolen away by Morris. Floater, good. Kaysen Morris ties the game up here at 9. He just stole that one right away from Braden Childress. Cross court here to Toms, who breaks the press. Toms double teamed. Outside here to Childress. Childress has it stolen away by Lucas. Lucas up the far side. Goes up, lays it in off the left side. The shot's good and he's fouled. And Breck County, just like that, has taken the lead. Foul called on Dylan Horn. It's his first and the team's second. Subs coming in. River Blanton checks in for Hunter Toms. Chandler McCready checks in for Braden Childress. Lucas to the line, 66.7% on the season. Lucas, baseball player committed to play at the University of Tennessee next season. That one is good. He gets the friendly roll. Breck County leads this one 12-9, and Keegan Sharp passed it to River Blanton, and Blanton had already started running up the court, and it ends up just rolling out of bounds. So it gives the ball right back to Breck County. 1:54 to play here in the first quarter. Breck County to pass this one in the far corner. Again, on the left side of our vantage point here and on your TV screen. Off to Mitchell on the right wing. Passes down inside to Shrewsbury. Turn around to the left. Floater, good, and he's fouled. Foul whistled on Keegan Sharp, his first, and the team's third. Justin Shrewsbury to the line. 69.2%. Hunter Toms immediately checks back into the game, and checking out for him is Dylan Horn. Travis Johnston in the official's ear, letting him know that he did not agree with that call at all. Shrewsbury makes the free throw, and Breck County leads this one 15-9. Blanton double teamed, finds Toms. Toms off here to McCready. McCready in the corner, who's into the game here for the first time. He's double teamed, gets around Lucas. Jump pass outside to Toms. Toms swings a pass over to Blanton. Blanton into the corner to Sharp. Sharp guarded by Shrewsbury. That's a little bit of an interesting matchup there for Breck County. To the free throw line, Schartzer. He bobbles it at first. Ball fake, drives in, floater inside the lane. No good, off to the right, rebound Mitchell. And a foul underneath of the basket is called on Breckinridge County. It's called on Isaac Seeger. I didn't see him check into the game, but for Seeger, that's his first and the team's third. And I think that was a play on in my book, but it goes to the Cougar favor, so I'll take it. Blanton on the far side. Back here to Schartzer. 15-9, 1:14 to play in the first quarter. Schartzer gets a screen from Blanton down the left side. Goes up with a shot. It's no good, but he is fouled on the play. So he will go to the free throw lane to shoot two. Foul called on Justin Shrewsbury. That's his first and the team's fourth. Schartzer to the line. 0 of 1. Trey Irwin will check in next stoppage of play. And the first one for Schartzer goes in and out. Nolan Schartzer's second attempt coming. Is good, it rattles home. 15-10, Breck County leads this one. 1:08 to play in the first quarter. Right up the middle, Mitchell working slowly. And he drives in, down the right lane, behind the back dribble is stolen away by McCready. And McCready has it. There could be a whistle of a foul on Mitchell. And instead it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with Breck County. Lucas to pass this one in. The Tennessee commit throws it into Mitchell in the post. Mitchell down the left side, off the left side. The shot's no good. Rebounded by Irwin. He has it knocked away by Schartzer. Schartzer up the near side, angling it back towards the far. Breck County all over Schartzer all the way. Blanton off to McCready. McCready drives down. He'll pull up from 10 feet. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Lucas. Lucas up the far side of the court. Angles it back here towards the near side. Thinks about driving. Step back three, straight away. No good, short. Rebounded by Schartzer. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 15-10. Breck County leads this one over Grayson County. And I'm sure that Travis Johnston will want to hold for the last shot here. Off here to the near side to McCready with 13 seconds to play in the first quarter. McCready outside to Schartzer with 7 seconds. Now with 5. Schartzer drives down off to Blanton. Blanton handoff pass to Sharp. Sharp floater inside the free throw lane is good. Nice job, Keegan Sharp with the answer. 15-12. Breck County leads after 1. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter, a college student,
a mother,
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm and disaster that threatens my community. I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
15-12, Breck County leads this one here at the start of the second quarter. Welcome back in here to Harned, Kentucky. Sam Gormley with you tonight. Final score that just came in 12th District basketball action. Butler County picks up the W over Whitesville Trinity, 56-45. Spinning all the way around is McCready, bodied up by Brock Lucas. McCready at the free throw line, picks it up, hands off to Blanton. Blanton down the right side with the right hand, no good, can't finish. Rebound Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury gives it off to Brock Lucas. Lucas off to Irwin. Irwin up the near side, off the left side. The basket's no good, but he is fouled. Trey Irwin to the line. He's fouled there by Evan Clark, who's into the game here. It's his first and the team's fourth. Irwin 52.4% from the charity stripe this season. His first one is no good off the back of the iron. First miss from the free throw line for Breck County tonight. Second one coming is up, and it's good. 16-12, Breck County leads this one, 7.5 minutes to play in the first half. Cross-court pass to Blanton. Back here to Sharp off the near side. Tries to get a pass to the middle, but a Schartzer, it's stolen away by Lucas. He lays it in off the right side. Lucas now, as Sharp has his pass taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell goes down the right side, and Blanton fouls him from behind. For Blanton, his first and the team's fifth. Underneath the basket goes Breck County. It'll be Breck County's Brock Lucas to pass in. He gets it into Mitchell off the left side, and that's an easy up and down violation. Possession will go towards Grayson County. They're going to call a jump ball.
Possession to Breckinridge County.
They're going to call a jump ball. So I thought he went up and down. Well, possession stays with Breck County, so it'll be the same thing over again. They throw it into the corner to Irwin. Irwin drives down the right side with the right hand, goes up with a shot. It's no good. McCready with a rebound. McCready passes off to Sharp. Sharp to the free throw line to Schartzer off the right side. Schartzer knocks it in. Schartzer with the basket there, 18-14. Breck County with a 4-point lead here. Hunter Toms will check in next stoppage of play. 6:50 to play in the second quarter. Good crowd, though, here tonight on both sides. Grayson County faithful have filled up the section that we are sitting in. Brock Lucas straight away with the ball. Pass off to Mitchell. Pulls up inside the lane. The shot is up. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Breckinridge County. As it's called on Kavion Mitchell. His first and the team's fifth. Evan Clark checks out of the game. He's the one that took that. Into the game for him was Hunter Toms. Sharp off to Blanton. Blanton off to Toms, nearly taken away by Shrewsbury. Possession stays with Grayson County. Outlet passes have been really the difference in this game. Breck County has gotten their hands on them. Blanton passes it into the backcourt to Keegan Sharp. And Sharp backs it up now. Passes off to the left side to River Blanton. Blanton out front to Sharp. Sharp drives in the free throw line. Outside here to Schartzer. Schartzer down the left side. Pulls up from 10 feet. Left elbow. Knocks it in. Nice job by Nolan Schartzer to finish that one. It's 18-16. 6 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the second quarter. It's been a good game here already between these two teams. As right side, it is Isaac Seeger with the ball. When these two teams met earlier this season, Breck County had an 18-point halftime lead. Left elbow Mitchell was trying to hand it off to Lucas. Lucas didn't take it. Outside Seeger. Seeger down the right side, pulls up from the right elbow. Shot was partially blocked by Grayson County, pulled down by McCready. McCready up the near side, weaves through traffic, handoff pass to Sharp. And Sharp's going to back things up here and run things off to River Blanton. Blanton back to Sharp. Sharp in between the circles here, back to Blanton on the left wing. Blanton guarded here off the man-to-man defense for Breckinridge County. Gets around Morris inside off the right side with the right hand. Shot's no good. Rebound is pulled down by Lucas. Lucas up the near side of the court. High dribble there. Gets away with a carry down the right side. Kicks it out. Free throw line jumper by Shrewsbury. and he knocks it down. 20-16, 5 minutes to play. Schartzer splits two defenders at midcourt line. Drives in, off to the right side to McCready. He saves it, jump pass inside to Sharp. Sharp thinks about the three. Now he'll drive it down, off to McCready. McCready down the near baseline, goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound is pulled down on the floor by McCready, and jump ball. Timeout, Grayson County. As Patrick Critchlow didn't agree with it, but it'll be a timeout. Cougars will take it with them. Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
20-16, timeout Grayson County. And one of the Breckinridge County assistant coaches has been in the ear of the official the entire time here. As here comes the pass into McCready in the corner. As the Cougars have the ball out of the timeout, they trail by 4. Off to McCready. Jackson Higdon checks into the game for the first time. He didn't play against Owensboro on Tuesday evening. Right side, out to Higdon. We know Higdon. Jackson has never seen a three he didn't like. Keegan Sharp will take the three, and he knocks it in. Left wing, Sharp knocks that one. He's having a nice little game here for Grayson County. Mitchell, handoff pass to Lucas. It is bobbled. Passes over to the right wing to Irwin. Irwin fakes the pass down inside. Passes out to Lucas. Lucas over to the right wing to Mitchell. Down inside to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury guarded by Toms. He needs help. Finds it with Mitchell. Mitchell, spin move down inside. Goes up with a shot off the right side. The shot's no good. Schartzer goes high off the glass to pull down the rebound. Cougars have numbers. Schartzer down the left side. Goes up with a shot. It's knocked into the hands of Keegan Sharp. He passes it out to Higdon. Higdon to the left side. Outside to Schartzer. Wide open three. Straight away. It's short. Long rebound pulled down Morris. Morris outlet pass down to Mitchell. Mitchell down the right side. Goes up with a floater. It is no good. Rebound is pulled down by Irwin. Irwin has it stripped, but a foul is going to be called on Grayson County. Foul whistled on Hunter Toms, his second, and the team's 6. Trey Irwin to the line, 1 of 2 tonight. The shot coming is up and no good. Coach Johnston is talking with the official. I'm not sure. They didn't think it should be a shooting foul. So he's still talking with the official and now walks away. Second free throw by Irwin is good. 1 of 2 goes Trey Irwin again. Breck County leads this one 21-19. To the middle to Schartzer. Schartzer back here to the near side to Sharp. Sharp off to the right wing to Higdon. Higdon double teamed and has it knocked out of bounds by Breck County. Mitchell knocked that one right into actually the lap of Brock Lucas. Braden Childress will check into the game for Grayson County. And he'll come in for Chandler McCready. Schartzer to pass this one in. He gets it into the backcourt to Braden Childress. Childress angles it towards the far side. Double teamed and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Breck County. I think Isaac Seeger is the one they're going to get that one on. It is on Seeger, his second, and the team's 6th. So the Cougars, both teams are going to be shooting free throws for the remainder of this one. Higdon to pass this one in. He fakes the pass into the backcourt to Childress and instead gets it into Schartzer. Schartzer back to Higdon. Higdon thinks about the three on the left wing, but was immediately got a hand in his face. He's backed up, needs help, splitting defenders, loses the ball, and now on the floor, Keegan Sharp gets it right back. Inside to Clark. Clark down to the left block to Schartzer. Fadeaway is no good. Rebound tapped out, and I saw a whistle. and a foul called on Nolan Schartzer. And that was just like players playing volleyball underneath. That's his first and the team's 7th. River Blanton checks into the game. Jackson Higdon checks out. To the free throw line, Justin Shrewsbury, 69.2%. Coming into tonight's game, he's 1 of 1 tonight. The first one is good, so he'll get his second. The second shot is good. Shrewsbury's 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And Breck County is up 23-19. 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Sharp off the right wing. Passes it out front to Blanton. Blanton swings a pass over to Childress. Childress into the corner to Clark. Clark out front to Blanton. Three-pointer straight away. Blanton, the shot is no good. And the rebound is out of bounds off of Breck County. Possession stays towards the Cougars. River Blanton on the air. Can't buy a three-pointer as he moves to 0 of 4 from the three-point line. Into Blanton. I thought it was more than that, but inside to Schartzer. The pass is knocked out of bounds by Mitchell. Travis Johnston delivers the play call for Grayson County. And Schartzer has it knocked out of bounds on a pass into the hands of Mitchell. So now River Blanton will pass this one in, and Trey Irwin will guard the inbounds pass. And Blanton throws it into the backcourt to Nolan Schartzer, who holds the ball on his left hip. 2.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Schartzer here to the near side to Blanton. Blanton out straight away. They're letting Blanton have all day straight away with 2:15 to play in the second quarter. The nearest defender, he's standing at the circle. The nearest defender is standing at the free throw line. Inside to Schartzer, interior pass off the right side. What a pass and what a finish. They let him have the space, and Blanton filled it with a beautiful interior pass down to the right block to Nolan Schartzer. Mitchell with the ball here for Breck County, 23-21. Down inside, Morris, down to the left block to Irwin. Irwin's shot off the left side is no good. Rebounded is off the hands of Evan Clark. And possession goes towards Breck County. Brock Lucas checks into the game for the Fighting Tigers, as does Eamon O'Donohue. Mitchell to pass in. He gets it into Lucas. Lucas back down inside to Mitchell off the left side. The shot is good. Kavion Mitchell, that's his first points of the game. Breck County leads this one 25-21. Towards the middle to Schartzer. Schartzer is double teamed at the front court, off to Childress. Childress down inside to Clark. Clark bodies it up off the right side. The turnaround is no good, too hard. Rebound, though, is out of bounds off of River Blanton. Nice job by River Blanton fighting that one, though. He wanted to give him a chance. McCready checks into the game. Coming out for him will be Evan Clark. Brett Johnston immediately up off the bench to let him know he liked what he saw there. 25-21, Breck County leads this one. 1:15 to play in the second quarter. Morris off here to the left wing to O'Donohue. O'Donohue picks up his dribble off to the left wing to Lucas. Lucas with the right hand, now down the left side. Spin move, turnaround jumper is good. Brock Lucas. Breck County leads this one. 27-21, 53 seconds to play in the second quarter. Down inside to Schartzer. Pass knocked into the hands of Sharp, and Mitchell knocks the interior pass out of bounds. Sharp to pass this in. He gets it into the left block to Schartzer. He has it stripped on his way up and out of bounds. Possession will stay with Grayson County. So the Cougars will pass this one in from underneath of their own basket. They throw it into Schartzer. Schartzer drives down off the right side. The shot is up off the glass, no good. Long rebound by Lucas. Lucas up the near side, angles it back towards, pulls up inside the free throw line. The shot is short. The rebound is pulled down by Keegan Sharp. Sharp outlet pass off here to Childress. Childress gives it off to Blanton. And Travis Johnston immediately holds and says for Grayson County to hold for the final shot of this quarter. 27-21, 16 seconds to play in the second quarter. Blanton off to the left wing to Schartzer with 6 seconds. Schartzer down the left side with 4. Spin move inside the lane, and he's fouled on the floor as he was wrapped up around the neck by Kavion Mitchell. That's his second and the team's 7th. So Schartzer to the free throw line to shoot 1 in the bonus. This would be 2 big free throws for Nolan if he can make these. The first one is good, so he'll get a second. He moves into double figures there, does Nolan with 10 points. River Blanton checks out. Miles Hornbeck will check in for the shooter, Nolan Schartzer. Probably just to give him an extra breather and not let him pick up a foul, though, in a situation where you don't need it. Schartzer to make it a 4-point game. And his 11th point of the game is no good off the back of the iron. Rebound by Mitchell. And a foul on the rebound is going to be whistled on Chandler McCready. Breck County will go to the free throw line. It'll be Kavion Mitchell. Mitchell to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. 81%. That's a tough foul there for McCready. Mitchell misses it. Rebound tapped up into the air, and that'll do it. So at the half, 27-22, Breck County leads this one. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
It's one of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run.
Grayson, or to Breckinridge County, where the Cougars trail this one at the half by a score of 27-22. Coming up here on the halftime show, we'll run down the scoring from this game and scores from around the region. So right now they're recognizing Kobe Poole for Breck County, and tell you what, Kobe Poole is one heck of a player as he finishes the all-time leading scorer for Breck County, 1,890 points. He's a heck of a basketball player and a lot to like from him. We'll come back with more as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
What's the fast?
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to Breckinridge County High School, where Grayson County trails this one at the half by a score of 27-22. See if we can't run down a score or two to bring you from around the region. As in boys basketball, Greenwood leads Warren Central 12-6 halfway through the first quarter. John Hardin defeats North Hardin 56-49. At the end of one, Bowling Green in boys basketball leads Warren East 15-7. And let's see other scores that I might be able to bring you. The Lady Bruins of Central Hardin defeat LaRue County 48-43. And down at halftime in boys basketball, Russellville leads Edmondson County 33-24. And then the final score earlier today in 12th District basketball, Butler County 56, Whitesville Trinity 45. The boys game, I'm presuming, if it's not gotten underway yet, will be getting away in any moment. Girls Cougars lost earlier today by a final score of 56-53. We'll run down the scoring from this game and more coming up, as this is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At the core, most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it, before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School. Grayson County just retaking the floor. They trail in this one 27-22 at the half, and I'm missing 2 points from someone. Either that or I can't do math, which is very no, I did my math right, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I mean, I wouldn't deny anything. It's a Friday night. What time is it? It's a little after 8 o'clock. I would not take anything away from me not being able to do this and not being able to do math. But looks like I actually got it right, but I'm missing a point from somebody. I want to say it might be a basket by Keegan Sharp. But the scoring from what I have is Nolan Schartzer with 10, Keegan Sharp with 8, Dylan Horn with 2. For Breck County, 9 points from Kason Moore, 7 points from Justin Shrewsbury and Brock Lucas, and 2 points apiece from Trey Irwin. And then Kavion Mitchell also has 2 points. You want to look at the reason Grayson County's into the game, you can circle that right there. Kavion Mitchell, only 2 points. He came into the game averaging 21. But again, that's got to worry Travis Johnston, because for a player like that, it's rare that he takes 2 halves to really not score a lot of points. So Grayson County trails this one 27-22 at the half. We'll come back and have the play-by-play of the second half after this, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
It's one of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We're Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County and Breckinridge County here at the start of the third quarter. Breck County holds on to a 27-22 lead. As Sam Gormley here with you, as this is WKHG Litchfield K105. As it is nice, the past 2 Fridays, we've had girls games with free throws, and did I mention free throws? So the girls game has been about 2 hours long. Our girls game tonight was quick, so it's a little after 8 o'clock, and the game's starting 30 minutes prior to they usually are. Helps a lot as well, but I'm not going to complain at all. The point that I missed was Keegan Sharp. So he has 10 points. Schartzer has 10 points. Dylan Horn has 2. Cougars start this half with the ball. Up the far side, Sharp to the middle to Schartzer. Here to the near side to Braden Childress. Braden Childress working things here, now out front to Keegan Sharp. Sharp to the right elbow to Horn. Horn down to the right block to Schartzer, who finishes off the right side. Nice job by Nolan Schartzer. And a better pass there from Grayson County. 27-24, 7 minutes and 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Brock Lucas on the right wing. Backs it up now, drives down the left side with the left hand, goes up with a shot. It's too hard, rebound Schartzer. Schartzer angles it back towards the far side. He is Sharp on the wing. He gives it to him. Right wing 3. Sharp for the tie. No good. Rebound is a foul called on Grayson County. It's called on Hunter Toms. That's Hunter's third. And the team's first. McCready to check into the game. Hunter Toms to check out. That's a tough call there for Hunter Toms. And you can tell Travis Johnston's frustration there on the sideline. Here to the right wing to Lucas. Lucas out front to Irwin. Irwin down inside to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury outside Irwin. 3-pointer straight away is no good. Rebound by Braden Childress. And I think if you're Grayson County, you'll let Trey Irwin take 3-pointers all game. Spin move, McCready, jump pass outside. 3-pointer left wing, Sharp for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Irwin. Irwin 0 of 17 now on 3-point shots. Down inside. Floater by Morris is saved in bounds by Schartzer. It didn't hit anything. Schartzer has it up the far side of the court. Angles it back towards the middle. Off to Sharp. Sharp drives it down the near side. Pulls up from 5 feet. Shot no good. Rebounded by Lucas. Lucas up the far side of the court. Drives down the left lane behind the back dribble with the left hand. Finishes. Lucas here to the near side to Dylan Horn. Horn cross-court pass to Childress. 29-24, 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Outside here to Childress. Childress to the near side to Horn. Horn off into the middle to Nolan Schartzer, who is holding the ball on his left hip. Now he's going to dribble it down the right side. Gets a screen from Horn. Splits two defenders. Up, shot no good. Rebounded by Horn. He goes up with a putback, and it's good. Dylan Horn giving some nice offensive minutes for Grayson County tonight. 29-26 is the Breckinridge County lead. Up the middle, Lucas over to the left side to Morris. Morris gets a screen from Shrewsbury off to Mitchell. Mitchell drives down, pulls up off the left side. The shot's good, and he's fouled. As the foul is whistled on Dylan Horn, that is his second and the team's second. And River Blanton will check into the game. Kavion Mitchell will go to the line to try and convert on the and one, and Travis Johnston is not happy with the official. As a first, I wasn't entirely sure whether it was the official or if it was Dylan Horn that he was unhappy with. Mitchell's second and one attempt is good. And Breck County has the lead now at 32-26. Schartzer up the middle, bodied up behind, now down the right side. With the right hand, goes up with a shot, it's good. Nolan Schartzer. He knows that he's going to need to put this team on his back, and he's going to have a big game if Grayson County wants a chance at pulling off the upset here today. 32-28, 5.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Breck County leads this one by 4. Lucas off to the right wing to Morris. Morris outside to Irwin. Irwin down inside to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury turns around and knocks it in. Full court press coming off. Schartzer has it on the near side, picks up his dribble to the far side to Childress. Childress across the timeline, splits two defenders into the corner to Sharp. Sharp outside here to Schartzer. Schartzer just holding the ball at his right hip again. Now he'll dribble it with the left hand. Drives it down the right side, passes off to Blanton. Blanton bobbles it at first, gets it back, and it passes it to McCready, but it goes through his legs and out of bounds. Breck County ball. Sub coming in. Isaac Seeger. Kason Morris checks out for Breck County. Brock Lucas passes it in to Kavion Mitchell. Again, Brock Lucas is the Tennessee baseball commit. He'll be heading there next season. Breck County, the defending region champ in baseball, but we're a bad hop away from being knocked out by Grayson County in the third region quarterfinals. As it was a back-and-forth game, Cougars almost stunned the Tigers. Spin move. Lucas off the right side. The shot's no good. He gets the rebound back. Blocked by Blanton into the hands of McCready. McCready up the far side of the court. Off to Sharp. Sharp outside here to Schartzer. Schartzer drives it down. Pulls up inside the free throw line. The shot is no good, but he is fouled. 2 free throws coming from Nolan Schartzer. Foul whistled on number 22, Brock Lucas. That is his second and the team's first. Schartzer to the line. He is 2 of 5 tonight. Shot coming, no good off the front of the iron. After a big game on Tuesday, he was 11 of 13 from the free throw line. Schartzer struggling from that mark here tonight. Second attempt coming from Nolan is good. 34-29, it's a 5-point Breckinridge County lead. Halfway through the third quarter, Grayson County just pestering enough to keep this game interesting. It's still within 5. And that's really what it's been since about halfway through the first quarter. Mitchell pulls up, pass stolen away. He gets it back though, off the left side. The shot is partially blocked by Schartzer, and a foul is called underneath. Whistled on Braden Childress. Childress, that's his first and the team's third. They pass it into Irwin. Irwin into the corner with a pass to Lucas. Lucas outside to Irwin. Irwin drives down at the free throw line, bodies up McCready. Gets away with a push-off, the spin move, the shot is up, no good, rebounded by Schartzer. Schartzer right up the middle, angles it back, and whistle is blown. And they're going to stop a Nolan Schartzer fast break here down the left side. And Travis Johnston is absolutely livid, and he has every absolute reason to. as a Breck County fan was saying something. And Nolan Schartzer had a fast break down the left side, wide open, and they stopped play. And I don't even know why they stopped play to begin with. I know that Grayson County had a fast break, or Butler County had a fast break stop against the Cougars last week, but that's because Jackson Higgin fell and he hit his head on the floor. Completely agree with that. Head injuries or something. There was no reason to stop the floor at all. I think maybe a Breck County student said something. You can deal with that later. Braden Childress, three-pointer straight away, no good. McCready with a rebound. He tries to go back up with a shot, gets it off to Schartzer. Schartzer outside to McCready. McCready outside to Blanton, who's going to run things in between the circles. But if a student said something, you can wait until the next stoppage of play to say something and get a player over there, or wait until Grayson County makes a basket. That is just not great a job by this officiating crew. They've been pretty decent tonight, but that was just a miss there. Right wing Schartzer, down the right side, spin move. Splits two defenders, passes off to McCready. McCready gets it before it goes into the Cougar bench. And now out to Braden Childress. 2:45 to play in the third quarter. 34-29. Out to Sharp. Three-pointer right wing is no good. Short. Rebounded by Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury gets it off to Mitchell. Mitchell angles it back towards the near side at the free throw lane. Drives down off the left side. Kiss off the glass is good. 36-29. Breck County leads this one. I believe that's their largest lead of this game. Childress off to Sharp. Sharp drives in, kicks it outside to McCready. McCready into the corner to Sharp. Sharp down to the left block to Schartzer. Goes up with a shot. It's no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Mitchell. Mitchell right up the middle. Down the right side goes Kavion Mitchell. Off the glass. The shot is good. Kavion Mitchell with the basket. We're going to have a timeout on the floor taken by Travis Johnston. 38-29. Breck County leads this one as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where Grayson County trails this one 38-29. Probably Travis Johnston here in this timeout is trying to say, we have got to fight through. There's been a couple of bad calls here. You got to fight through it. Doesn't matter. That's happened. This is now. And according to some bystanders that were able to hear, according to our director, Chase Blaine, he said that he heard that one of the officials said something was on the floor, but the issue was they didn't ever clean anything up on the floor. So if there was something on the floor, it's still there. But they stopped the fast break, but alas, that's happened. You got to move on if you're Grayson County. Out front, McCready, down the right side, backs it up, here to Sharp straight away. Cougars trail by 9, 1:39 to play here in the third quarter. Braden Childress with a handoff pass to Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer straight away, gets a screen from Blanton, drives down. It goes up with a shot off the left side. The shot's no good, and a foul on the rebound is called on Nolan Schartzer, and that's a good call there by the official. He had a wide open layup and just couldn't finish. Schartzer, that's his second, and the team's fourth. Mitchell right up the middle with the ball. 38-29. Mitchell down the right side. Goes up with a shot with the right hand, and it is good. Kavion Mitchell is heating up in this third quarter. Something that I predicted at halftime. Hard not to predict. He's one of the best players in the region. You hold him to 2 points in the first half. It's almost a guarantee that he's going to have a big game in the second half. McCready on the far side. Jump pass outside to Childress. Childress outside here to Nolan Schartzer with 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Breckinridge County leads this one 40-29. And it almost appears that Travis Johnson's going to hold for the last shot. No, he's not. He's going to make it run, and I think that's a good call. Schartzer down the right side, goes up with a shot, and he's bumped. And a foul. Schartzer will shoot free throws. Foul whistled on Trey Irwin, his second, and the team's second. Schartzer to the line to shoot 2. Schartzer spins it in his hand, thinks about it, probably thought about it too long. It's off the back of the iron and no good. The Grayson County and Breckinridge County boys will not meet again. The girls will meet up against the Lady Tigers on a Saturday afternoon game, I think, coming up here in a couple of weeks. Second free throw by Schartzer. He misses that one, and a foul on the rebound is going to be called on Trey Irwin, as he threw down Chandler McCready like a rag doll. Brock Lucas and Justin Shrewsbury check into the game for Breck County, as the Cougar girls will play Breck County at home on February the 8th, the night after the doubleheader down in downtown Browntown against Edmonson County. Now the Cougars will probably hold for the last shot. With 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter, Travis Johnston delivers the play call. 15 seconds now. Schartzer standing here at the top of the key. Grayson County trails 40-29, trying to bring this to within 10 here with 7 seconds. Now here comes Schartzer. Pulls up at the free throw line. The shot is no good. Rebound Shrewsbury, and he loses it out of bounds. Blanton steals it off the left side. The basket's good. What a job there at the buzzer. River Blanton gets the steal and lays it in. So at the end of 3, Breck County leads this one 40-31. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
40-31, Breck County leads this one here in the third quarter, at the start of the fourth quarter. Deep 3, left wing, in and out by Breck County. Grayson County with a rebound. Here come the Cougars. Schartzer working 1-on-4. Down the left side is blocked by Mitchell, and that was close to being in a goaltending. Sharp, deep 3, left wing. That one works even better. Kagan Sharp hits the 3. He moves in to 13 points for the game, and it's a 6-point game at 40-34. Sam Gormley here with you today, as this is an exciting matchup between these two teams, third region rivals. In fact, I think Grayson County is closer to Breck County than any other school. If not, it's pretty close. Mitchell off to the right wing, guarded by Schartzer. Into the corner to O'Donohue, back to Mitchell. Mitchell steps back down inside to Shrewsbury. He's double teamed. Out into O'Donohue, three-pointer near side. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Dylan Horn. Horn up the near side of the court. Drives it down, now pulls up, trying to find help, and finds it with a guard and the senior, Nolan Schartzer. Again, Nolan is getting closer and closer to 1,000 points. Deep 3, far side by Blanton is no good off the back of the iron. Toms with a rebound. The putback is no good. The rebound is pulled down by Toms again, and a foul is called on the floor on Breckinridge County. It's called on Kason Morris. That's his first and the team's fourth. Seeger checks in, O'Donohue checks out. Sharp to pass in. He scans, he's got to get it in, and he just throws it. And the official thought Travis Johnston called timeout, and that's happened in each game now. Happened in the girls' game earlier. It's Travis Johnston put both hands up. He's like, I can call timeout. As Cougars had gotten it in ahead of the 5. That's why Breck County really wasn't that upset with it. Horn straight away. Off to Sharp, off the left wing. He fakes a shot off the left side. The shot's no good. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell nearly has it stripped away. Down the right side. Goes up with a shot. It is a dunk off the right side. Kavion Mitchell, 42-34. And Breck County students are all over the court on the far side. And that should be a technical foul because I think they warned him, and I think that's what they were stopping him for earlier. Nolan Schartzer with the ball straight away. Down the right side. Turns all the way around. The fadeaway is no good. In and out. Rebound by Shrewsbury. So Kavion Mitchell with a slam dunk there with the right hand. It's 42-34. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer straight away is good. Kavion Mitchell with an answer. Timeout. Travis Johnston will take it with him. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Travis Johnston calls the timeout here after a 5-0 run by Kavion Mitchell. Started off with a slam dunk and then a three-pointer straight away. And Mitchell, after having only 2 points in the first quarter, has 14 in the second half. And Breck County leads this one 45-34. 5:55 to play in the fourth quarter. And as Travis Johnston is probably saying on the sideline, there's still a lot of basketball left. As I see here, Nolan Hornbeck. We haven't seen him tonight, and that's because he's in street clothes on the sideline. Not sure what might be wrong with Nolan. In fact, the last time, now that I'm thinking about it, last time the Cougars played here at Breck County, it was not pretty. But they were without Nolan Schartzer in that game. He had the flu. Cross court to Keegan Sharp. Back here to the near side to Horn. Horn, jump pass is stolen away here by Mitchell. And Mitchell is fouled by Dylan Horn. A little frustration there from Dylan. For Dylan, that's his third and the team's 5th. So the ball will stay on the floor. McCready to check into the game. Dylan Horn will check out. So here comes Breck County with the ball, 45-34. Down the left side, Mitchell. Off the left side, blocked by Toms, and he comes down with it. Toms up the near side and passes it off to River Blanton. Blanton gets it across the timeline right before the 10-second account. Spins all the way around, gets around Morris. Straight away, passes down to the right block to McCready. McCready finds help with Keegan Sharp on the right wing. Back out to Blanton. Blanton gives it right back here to Keegan Sharp. 5:15 to play. Breck County leads 45-34. Keegan Sharp, he'll pull up. Deep three straight away is no good off the back of the iron. Rebound by Blanton. And steps are called. Possession goes towards Breck County. And I read Travis Johnston's lips there. I don't think he did, is what he said. And he said, and I just read his lips again there, and says that's called a jump stop. Now, whether it was or not, the only opinion that matters is the one in stripes. Brock Lucas off to the left wing to Morris. Morris outside to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Schartzer. Over now to Seeger. Seeger backs it up now with the right hand. Out front here to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury guarded by Blanton. Outside to Lucas. Lucas guarded by McCready. McCready gives him about 3 or 4 feet, then backs up a little bit, and the backup forces the pass over to Morris. Morris inside to Mitchell. Mitchell, floater inside the lane is good. Kavion Mitchell is on fire in the second half. Cross-court pass here to River Blanton. Blanton towards the middle to Schartzer. It's stolen away. Off here to Mitchell. Mitchell, Euro step to the left. They're going to wave the basket off as a foul on the floor is going to be called on Grayson County. As that foul is whistled on Keegan Sharp. That is his second and the team's 6th. The PA announcer said that's his first. By my count, I have that as his second. But again, my count means nothing. Lucas to pass in. Gets it ahead, just ahead of the 5-second count. Into the backcourt to Cason Morris. 4:15 to play. Breck County has their largest lead at 47-34. Left wing Lucas. Outside to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Seeger. Seeger guarded by Childress. Outside to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury fakes the pass over. Now he'll drive it in. A behind the back pass to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Schartzer. Under 4 minutes to play. Breck County leads this one 47-34. Mitchell out to Lucas. And Lucas again really in no rush for Breck County. He has no need to be. Left side Mitchell. Outside to Seeger. And timeout taken by Breck County. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Out of the timeout, Breck County on the right block. Shrewsbury is fouled on the shot. And that foul is whistled on Dylan Horn. That'll be number 4 for Dylan. And the team's 7th to the line. Is it 2? It is 2. I have that as Dylan's 4th. But they're saying that's 5 on Dylan Horn. As I had that as his 4th. And it'll be River Blanton to check into the game. Apparently it's his 5th. Dylan fouls out of the game with 4 points. But again, that's why my book doesn't mean anything. 47-34. Justin Shrewsbury at the line. He's 3 of 3 tonight. We do appreciate you taking the time to tune into our broadcast here, as Shrewsbury makes the first one on K105 and also on K105 Digital Productions, as we'll have 3 games next week. And that shot is no good, rebounded by River Blanton. So we'll have a game Monday. The Lady Cougars at Davis County, boys at North Bullitt on Tuesday, as McCready down inside. Shot off the right side is good. Nice drive by McCready, who finishes off the right side. Chandler gets his name into the scorebook. 48-36, it's a 12-point game, 3 minutes to play. But again, Grayson County will be at North Bullitt on Tuesday before hosting Whitesville Trinity 1 week from tonight. No look pass, cross court to Seeger. Seeger bodies it up, 10-foot jump shot near side, short, rebounded by Shrewsbury. He goes up off the right side, that shot's no good, rebounded by Hunter Toms. Toms working it right up the middle, looking for help, picks his dribble up and gives it off to Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer down to the right block to McCready, it's off his hands and out of bounds. 48-36, 2:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Mitchell nearly has it stolen away by McCready. Up to the far side to Lucas. Lucas double teamed in the backcourt. Cross court pass to Seeger. Seeger passes down to the right block to Shrewsbury. And a foul on the floor is going to be whistled. And that's called on Hunter Toms. That's his 4th. And the team's 8th. So Shrewsbury to the line to shoot one in the bonus. The first shot coming from the senior Shrewsbury is good. I guess if there's a silver lining for Grayson County fans, it's that this Breck County team is loaded with seniors. 4 seniors. In fact, three of their 4 leading scorers are seniors. The second one was good. Probably very similar to Lady Cougar program being happy to see Kayla Young gone, and last year seeing Kobe Poole gone. They'll probably be happy to see Kavion Mitchell gone. Heck of a player. Schartzer bodies up. The fadeaway is no good. Rebound is pulled down on the floor. Hunter Toms has it. He throws it out to River Blanton. Nice job by Hunter Toms. Deep 3 from Keegan Sharp is way off to the right. Rebounded by by Justin Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury off, and a foul on the floor is going to be called on Chandler McCready. For McCready, that's his second and the team's 9th. 1-1 coming here for Kason Morris. Morris again, 95% on the season. He's 19 of 20. The first one is no good. Make that 19 of 21. Blanton towards the middle to Sharp. Sharp off to Schartzer. 1:50 to play. Breck County leads this one 50-36. Schartzer straightaway 3 is no good. Rebounded by Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury off to the far side of the floor to Morris. Morris bodied up by McCready. McCready off to Mitchell. Mitchell over to the right wing to Lucas. Lucas steps back, cross-court pass to Seeger. 3-pointer far side is good. Isaac Seeger knocks down the 3, and that one might do it. 53-36. Schartzer on the other end goes up with a shot. He's fouled. The shot is no good, though. Foul whistled on Kavion Mitchell. That's his 3rd and the team's 5th. Schartzer to the line to shoot 2. His first one is no good. Hits every part of the rim but the inside. So Grayson County, barring a miraculous comeback, will fall to 5-14 on the season at North Bullitt Tuesday before hosting Whitesville Trinity on Friday. Schartzer makes the second one. And it's a 16-point Breck County lead, 53-37. Really, after North Bullitt, though, the Cougars' schedule, I say it gets easier, and I mean that, in small terms. It gets easier than what they've played. And Grayson County has played the toughest schedule in the 3rd region by far. And it makes them battle-tested. We'll be sure to ask Coach Johnston about that before Tuesday's game, what a tough schedule can do for a team. 1 minute to play, 53-37. Breck County leads this one. And a foul is going to be whistled on the floor. Called on Grayson County. It's whistled on Keegan Sharp. That's his 3rd. And the team's 10th, Brock Lucas to the line. Lucas 101 tonight. First one from Lucas is no good. But yeah, Grayson County coming up over the next couple of weeks. After that, North Bullitt and Whitesville, they'll have Meade, Edmondson, Henderson before hosting Bullitt East in a 2-game road trip at Whitesville and Davis County as Lucas misses that one, and then wraps up the season against Hancock County at home. And Chandler McCready is fouled really hard on that play. He gets up, and that foul is called on Brock Lucas. That's his 3rd and the team's 6th. McCready to the line to shoot 2. McCready 65% from the line. He dribbles it 3 times, spins it in his hand, and lets it fly, and he gets the friendly roll. Jackson Hinton was into the game. Justin Shrewsbury checks into the game before Breck County. For Breckinridge County, they'll actually be in action tomorrow evening as they will host Bullitt East. Cougars will play that Bullitt East team on February the 11th, which will be here before you know it, as January, the last day of January, is 1 week from today. McCready makes the second one, and it's 53-39. Brock Lucas passes it into Mitchell. Mitchell on the far side of the court. takes it up, and immediately after crossing, he's double teamed. To Shrewsbury straight away, off to Brock Lucas. Brock Lucas loses his dribble but throws it into the hands of Mitchell. Into the corner, Irwin. Irwin up the far side, has it stripped out of bounds and knocked out of bounds. 33 seconds to play. 53-39. Grayson County trails this one against Breck County. Timeout will be taken by Breckinridge County. They lead this one 53-39. See if I can't bring you a score or two. See, Hancock County and Meade County in boys basketball is headed into overtime. 59-59. Something about the Hancock County gym in overtime. It just seems to happen. In boys basketball at the end of one, Butler County 11, Whitesville Trinity 9. It's a big game going on there. And at the half, Muhlenberg County leads Ohio County 25-17. Out of the timeout, though, Breck County to pass this one in. And they throw it into Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury outside to Mitchell. And Breck County can just let this one go. Mitchell pulls up inside the free throw line. The shot is no good, but a foul is going to be whistled on Grayson County. Foul called on River Blanton for Blanton. That is his second. So to the line, shooting two will be Kavion Mitchell. The first one is good. Grayson County, though, again, on Tuesday will be on the road at North Bullitt. North Bullitt, one of the top teams in the entire state. That will be a tough matchup for Grayson County on the road. On the north side of Shepherdsville, we will be there with you, though, for the coverage on right here on K105 and K105 Digital Productions. Outside McCready, deep three, straight away, no good, off to the left. Rebounded by Trey Irwin, and Schartzer knocked it out of his hands and is going to be called for a foul on doing that. Foul called on Schartzer for Schartzer. That is his third. So to the line, Trey Irwin to shoot two. Irwin taking his time, dribbling it a lot, letting it fly, and makes the first one. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, we'll run down both games tonight. Talk to the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston, and run down scores from around the region. As the second one there is good by Irwin. 10 seconds to play. Schartzer over to the right wing to McCready, outside to Blanton with 8 seconds. Blanton drives it down over to Sharp. Deep three, right wing is no good, and that'll do it. Breck County wins this one 57-39. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother, and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Tonight by a final score of 57-39. Sam Gormley here with you from Breckinridge County High School. As tonight, it was just one of those nights for Grayson County. They fought like heck again, but it was another one of those where just the better team pulled away towards the end. Kavion Mitchell held up to 2 points in the first half, and he exploded in the second half. I haven't counted up his numbers, but it was something absolutely impressive. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, though, as we welcome you in, we'll run down both scores. We'll give you tonight's starting lineups or tonight's scoring from this game, scores from around the region, and more. And we'll also talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnson. Not sure if I mentioned that or not. That'll be coming up and more as this is the fifth quarter show right here on K105.
It's one of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Can one girl in a small town, an architect in a major city, and a suburban high school coach shape the future of the United States? Yes, they can. Because every 10 years, the census gives us that power. You can shape your future by responding to the 2020 census. Where do we need new roads to make our lives easier? Where will new school programs help our children thrive? Where could a new health clinic benefit neighborhoods? The 2020 census will inform these decisions and shape how billions of dollars will be distributed to communities like yours each year. And in 2020, you can respond to the census online, by phone, or by mail. It's easy, safe, and important. Make sure you and everyone you know is counted. Now is the time for you to get involved. Your community needs you. Together, we can educate and excite, inspire, and make sure every voice is heard. Together, we can shape our future.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where the Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 57-39. Game one went in the hands of Breckinridge County by a final score of 56-53. So we'll try to run down some scoring from around the region here coming up as I'm trying to do the math to count up all of these scoring totals, but I'll jump back into that in just a moment. Scoring from around the region to bring you in boys basketball, Greenwood leads Warren Central 46-39. 6 minutes to go in that game. A final score in the 13th district. Logan County defeats Franklin Simpson 65-51. Game that actually matters in 12th district at the halftime. Butler County leads Whitestone Trinity 26-22. A final score in boys basketball, Bowling Green all over Warren East, 70-41. Final score, Edmonson County comes back to down Russellville, 67-60. That is a final score there. And in overtime, Hancock County defeats Meade County 65-62. The Lady Bears of Butler County picked up a win earlier tonight. They defeated Whitesville Trinity, so that kind of throws everything into a flux as far as district standings. But the Cougars still can kind of control their own destiny as they've got Edmonson County one more time, Whitesville Trinity twice. And Butler County, if they hang on and win today, they will move to 4-1 on the season. And in district play, they'll have one more district game against Edmonson County, but you could be looking at a tie for first. And with both teams having 1-1, it would go into the old-fashioned coin flip. So it's something to keep in mind there. And we can argue all we want about whether the coin flip should decide a regional standings but alas, that's what it is. Again, Grayson County, though, the Lady Cougars fell earlier tonight by a final score of 56-53. They had their chance at the end to win, but they missed a shot at the buzzer that would have tied the game. So it was 56-53 was the final. And then game 2 of our doubleheader here tonight, the Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers 57, Grayson County 39. If you just tuned in, though, and you're wondering, Breck County won by 18, no real surprise there. Trust us when saying that this game was a lot closer than the score says. Really, in the third quarter, this was a close game, and then a little 5-0 run, I think, at the end of that third quarter was what really spread this one open. River Blanton had a basket at the buzzer off a steal, but it's still a loss, and in all seriousness, that's all that really does matter. As hope, here's at the end of the third quarter in 10th District coming in right now. Muhlenberg County and Ohio County all tied up at 37 in boys basketball. Coach Johnston will come up next as this is Cougar basketball on K105.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually.
Welcome back here to Breckinridge County High School, where Grayson County falls tonight by a final score of 57-39. I'm joined now courtside by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston. And Coach, tonight was a night that you all, I guess, in back-to-back games now here in this week, against Owensboro and against Breckinridge County, two of the better, probably, 4 or 5 teams. The scores might not show it, but you've been in both of these games. You've got to be at least happy with your team's performances and at least staying in this.
Yeah, and we talked about that. And obviously, again, it kind of seems like a broken record. You say there's no moral victories and things like that. But we go here and we cut it to 6 or 8 or 4 maybe there in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. And then we get the ball back. We miss a shot. The ball fumbles around a little bit. They pick it up. Mitchell goes the other end and dunks it and kind of gets them fired up. We go a little too quick. That was probably on me. Miss a shot. He comes down the floor and hits a 3, and that was just a senior, one of the best players in the region, going out and kind of taking the game under control. And we just didn't have an answer for that right there. And, again, we pick up that loose ball, and he doesn't go down and dunk it. They don't get us fired up. They don't play a little bit more intense on defense. And I think we're right there with them and don't have to foul. Now, 18 points wasn't what the final score was. Because we were trapping and stuff and fouling a little bit, and then when we didn't foul, they thought they should still keep shooting it. But again, I thought the guys played hard. We're playing two of the top teams in the region. The teams that went to the finals last year that have players back that played on those teams, especially these guys here. And we're young, and we are getting better. And it sucks to say, and it sucks to do it off a loss, but we see it, and we're getting better. We just have to do a little bit more against good teams and old teams like Breck County.
In the second half, he didn't necessarily hit as many shots, but Keegan Sharp today gives you 13 points, hit a couple shots, something that you really hadn't had in the past couple of games. I mean, it's no secret that, really since the Ohio County game where he had 4 threes, you really need him to have success in this. Were you happy with how he hopefully this could be something that lights the fire under him?
Yeah, and we were on him pretty hard the last couple of games about just not shooting much, and he was 4 for 6 at halftime, and he probably should have shot a little bit more. I sent him something today talking about, a college coach was talking about one of his players, says an average shot for that guy is just as good as a good shot for somebody else. And that's what he's got to understand, is he's such a good shooter, and he does a really good job driving because people fly at him on his pump fakes, and he's got to understand that he's going to have to shoot the ball. And I thought he did a really good job of taking the shots. I don't think he shot away too much from them. He just didn't make a lot. He had a lot of easy looks in the second half. I think it was, and so did Nolan, that they made in the first half. I think it was just a product of those guys having to play all 32 minutes, getting a little tired, getting hounded on defense and stuff. So, again, he had really good looks, and he didn't shy away from taking them, which is a step in the right direction.
On Tuesday, we talked about the post players, Shrewsbury and Irwin.
Yeah.
For the most part, Shrewsbury finished with 12 points, 3 of which came in that. So, really, you held them to under 10 points. Irwin had 4 points, all coming at the free throw line. You really took them out of the game. And that has to at least make you happy as a coach.
Yeah, and again, I would say at least 8 to 10 points that they scored were late when we were trapping a little bit. And even though they're a really hard team to trap, and you can't foul them because they shoot so good from the free throw line as a team. So some of those points were there at the end. I thought we did a really good job, especially with Hunter and Dylan in foul trouble. I thought Evan played really well. I thought River gave us a lot of minutes that he probably wasn't ready for. Chandler had to guard Irwin several times in there, and we doubled the post and things like that. That was kind of our game plan, was to try to take Shrewsbury out of the game. But then again, Mitchell just kind of turned around, and the best player kind of took over.
We've talked about this, I think, pretty much almost after every game, is it seems like your young guys, you get little spurts where you're like, wow, this could be something special. As I know that Dylan Horn had a couple really nice rebounds and putbacks. Hunter had a couple of really good rebounds. That at least has to make you good. Going up against, Twin Towers on the inside, but your 2 future post players, while it wasn't perfect the entire game, they gave you some things that you might be seeing. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, and Dylan, that second foul on him wasn't even on Dylan. That was a bad call, and even his 4th foul wasn't on Dylan. That was a bad call, and he was playing great to start the game, and he made a big layup, had some good rebounds, was playing pretty physical on Irwin, was being really smart on doubling the post and things like that, handling the ball for us up top, and him getting in foul trouble kind of took him out of it a little bit, but he's never not aggressive, and I thought Hunter played one of his better games that he's played in a while, just because I think he got his motor back a little bit. He went after the rebounds pretty hard. Again, Evan played great, had a really big charge there, a couple rebounds, and then, of course, River, I guess we play him at the guard spot, but he's technically a big. He made 2 or 3 really nice passes, and I thought offensive rebounding I thought was pretty good tonight, and it was because of those 3 or 4 guys really going after it.
We've talked, another thing that we've pretty much talked about really over the past month especially is strength of schedule, RPI. You're number 1 right now, toughest schedule by far. And
awesome.
You only get to add to it with the team that has the second highest RPI that you'll play all year behind an undefeated E-Town team. You're playing North Bullitt on Tuesday on the road. This can be one of those games, though, that I think if you're looking at it from North Bullitt's point of view, we talked about this with Coach Hill last week when they went up to Hancock County. It was a game that Hancock County hasn't beaten them since 2001, if I remember right. Lady Cougars were kind of on a roll. Hancock County was struggling a little bit. It was the epitome of a trap game.
Yep.
How do you make sure that this game can be a trap game against a real good team on Tuesday?
Well, one, I got one of our assistants, Coach Hill, he works in the Louisville area, and he stopped by 2 or 3 times in the last couple of weeks and watched them. So he knows them really well, and we saw him at Henderson County some in the Christmas tournament, and they got some really good players. They got 8 seniors, which is kind of, and that's the 8 guys.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
And that's the 8 guys that they play. I don't know. They had a lot of games this week. I think they played 4 games this week, and they may play another one on Monday. I can't remember.
They're playing the LIT, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, they were. They were in that as well. So we have to stay positive, and that's hard for me too. And it's hard when you lose games, but we're improving, and we all see that. It's just not showing as far as results-based because we're playing these really, really good teams. And if we stay positive and keep going at it, I doubt they're looking at us too much, especially with 4 games in 1 week, the week before. So we just have to go in and play our game and hope to get a couple more shots rolled than they did tonight.
Coach, we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks.
That's head coach Travis Johnston. We'll have more here coming up after this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
It's one of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
I want to thank Coach Johnston for taking the time to come and talk to us. As I always say, it's never easy to come and talk after a tough loss, and he always is great with us, gives us the time of day. Not everyone is like that, so it's always good to see that he can give us the time of the day and do that. Scoring from this game, but first we will go for the scoring of the Game 1 that saw the Lady Tigers of Breck County win 56-53. The scoring from that game, they were led by Cassidy McDaniel. She had 23 points, 17 from Aaliyah Mucker, 6 points for Lily Critchlow, 3 points from Natalie Tabor, and 2 points for Skylar Tucker. For Grayson County, it was 16 points from Kenzie Renfro, 15 points and 17 rebounds from Rachel Snyder, 8 points from Bailey Snyder, 6 points from Marissa Riggs, 6 points for Ella Robinson, and then 3 points for Reagan Cave. In Game 2, it was a Breck County 57-39 win, and Breck County led by Kavion Mitchell, 20 points, 18 of which came in the second half, 12 from Justin Shrewsbury, 9 each from Kaysen Morris and Brock Lucas, and then 4 points from Trey Irwin. For the Cougars, it was 16 points from Nolan Schartzer, 13 from Keegan Sharp, 4 apiece from Chandler McCready and Dylan Horn, and then 2 points for River Blanton. We'll be back in action on Monday. The Lady Cougars will be at Davis County as official start time for that game is scheduled for 7 o'clock. So our coverage will begin at 6:40 right here on K105 and also via K105 Digital Productions. Then the next night, we'll make the trip north. In fact, I'd have to go and look and see the last time that the K105 Mobile made a trip this far north, as we're going up to Shepherdsville to watch the Cougars face the North Bullitt Eagles, as that game will start at 7 p.m. Central Time. So our coverage will begin at 6:40 Central or 7:40 Eastern Time if you're making the trip up into the Louisville area on the north side of Shepherdsville. I mean, it's pretty much the last exit before you get to the Gene Snyder, I think, if my memory is right. So you're pretty much just about as close to the Louisville area as you can possibly get. Then next Friday night, 1 week from tonight, we'll be taking against Whitesville Trinity. It'll be a home doubleheader. Again, that is 1 week from tonight. Seeing if I can't get another update from that game, I don't have one. So we'll try to bring more for you as the week comes on. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew tonight. Your camera operator was Cody Brock, and our director was Chase Blaine. So on a night where it was a tough night to be a Cougar, it was a 56-53 Lady Cougar loss, and then a 57-49. Did I say that right? 57-49, is that right? I didn't write it down. 57-38 was close. 38-39 loss to Breck County. The 2 losses tonight, but a busy week next week to forget about this week and move on. So I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew. So for them, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everybody.